in 5, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Alright everybody, apologies for any noise and any background shit going on. It's gonna happen. This is a live stream and I'm about to call the homie Slick. Let me a little more denoising. My laptop, when this stuff goes down, it dies, bro. It just can't deal with the OBS streaming and making a beat with everything else that's going on in the background. So we're gonna manage though, and I'm about to call Slick up. Fun fact, I know my camera's being used by another app.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Good, 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 good.
Let me see if you're going CFL though. Alright, I need to output you too. There we go. So now you should be coming through a foul. Oh yeah,
See,
I didn't turn the headphone audio. Okay, now you're coming through a foul. Alrighty.
I'm finishing my first tall boy. Izzy, no, you cannot have my beer.
Damn, bro. Yeah, Slick's getting drunk on this stream. And just as a quick thing, for those who didn't know, Slick and I didn't know for a while, I've got an audio interface here, and you can listen to everything going through a file and route the audio of your call through the interface, and then take that output through the headphone jack on the interface and run it into the second input of the interface, so it goes back into your computer and into your DAW.
Some fanciful audio shit.
I can hear Izzy, question mark.
Yeah, that's her. She thinks she's trying to die.
Dang, bro.
I'm gonna have to let her in a bit. I'm gonna grab another tall boy after I finish this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna grab, let her get some water, get her some ice. I might get me a water, you know, stay hydrated and all that shit. Well, we got Gatorade too. I should probably do that. Keep electrolytes going. Nah, I need water. Worry about electrolytes
Nothing
later.
right now.
I'm a man. I don't need electrolytes.
I didn't turn my MIDI keyboard on, so that means I'd have to close FL just to turn it back on.
Real quick, while you're still getting everything set up and to your liking, I did a little more looking into the Upchurch Messis. Is it Messis or Mises?
I'm not sure, but we'll just go with
Looks
that.
like Upchurch losing. And I also saw some stuff about Screw going around, and I think you mentioned it too, like him going around like flip-flopping between Diss and Shaq and all of them. One minute he's dissing him, next minute he's showing him love, and it's like people are coming out with some testimonial shit.
All right, so I'm not going to be able to get my MIDI keyboard hooked up without actually closing FL and restarting it, which is just going to mess up the stream and make things complicated. So I'm probably just going to go with the sample, and then we'll make some drums. We'll do a real basic beat. If we have more time, I'll save this, turn the MIDI keyboard on, and open up Project Slick, and I started like a day or two ago.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll finish that. So
I'm gonna put my other earbud.
for those who don't know, there's a good website called Sample Focus, and some of the samples, like other samples that you get even if you pay for, people use in copyrighted music, so then it gets copyrighted by default by that circumstance. But you can still edit them and make it sound good and different so you don't get claimed for it. However, most of the sounds I've used through here, I have not been claimed for, and I've uploaded many beats to my channel. So we're just gonna look through some of these, pick one, hopefully Slick can hear it. And, oh wait, I got a screen share. That's why.
Yeah. Yes,
I can't, oh no, dude. Uh-oh. It won't let me screen share because my camera's being used by another app, and it means OBS.
Damn.
Yeah,
We should have
damn.
figured out.
You could still be here for commentary. We can at least talk about shit.
Hell yeah, they can still kind of give you some winners.
I'm looking for a sample at this point. This beat is not going to be very complicated at all.
No. But are you still looking for a way to make that lead a little more filled? Filled is the wrong word.
Like more, add variation, add complexity.
Yeah, like you're pulling it out. That's a better way.
Uh-huh. And like what we have on that last beat, which is what Slick's talking about, the one we made a day or two ago, like what we have now, it'll probably be a section on the beat, you know what I mean? But there'll probably be a section that sounds like that right there.
You need water, dog.
Yeah. But then you'll have other bits added or taken away through the rest of it. I actually probably won't take anything away from it, except for that ARP that's on it, the higher notes.
So dumb down the frequency a little bit.
Dude, somebody straight up ripped the fourth dimension vocal from
I can kind of hear it.
No, that doesn't have any variation.
No, let's do it in there. I'll get some ice face.
I also have a bunch of samples that I can just look through already.
I'm getting a tan, bro. Slowly and steadily.
Dang, bro. My arms have like a tan, but my actual hands and wrists are white because I used to always wear gloves at work.
Be mutilated, you motherfucker.
Yeah. What, dog? Yeah, I'll let you in a minute, and then you can take a nap while I come back out here and drink more.
I'll look through all the somatics packs, bro.
You know what I'm thinking? Will be pretty good on that beat. The more and more I think about those synths, the more and more I'm like, wait a minute, for this kind of beat, you don't want those kind of synths. For the way, like the pattern needs to stay the same, but like maybe some different instruments for it. Just it's a cipher beat, not like a club cipher. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. I mean, it just started as a beat to be a beat. It wasn't really we didn't say this is going to be a cipher beat until after it started being made, and you said I could probably write something to this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I will let you in about 3 seconds, Liz. Had to look at the rest of how much beer I had in my thing. These is Modelo's.
At this point, I'm cleaning up my email and I'm downloading something from it because it's the free sample pack that came out. We're going to see if it has anything like good in it at all.
I wish I could hear it.
3.8 gigabytes.
All right, hold on. I need to grab my phone off the charger.
What's in this? Yeah, I gotta turn you down.
I'm gonna get you ices. Grab my phone. Just in case I've got to do some muting and shit.
I was looking through all my sample packs and I found a sample I used a long while back ago.
Nice.
Oh, that guitar shit.
We need to break the ice trays here soon. Which reminds me.
Which reminds you.
Hold on. Close to the office.
And that sample pack is downloaded, yeah. And now I can grab it and send it to the hard drive. And that might take a while. I'm really being physically demanding on my computer right now.
Yeah. It's kind of a good thing that we didn't do screen share then. Shit.
Yeah.
Dropped it.
I also have some stuff sitting in my downloads that I was going to use recently, so. I already have something started with that. pretty sure I used that for somebody else. I'm pretty sure I used that for Nathan, so I can't use that here. Dang, bro.
Sorry about that. Put more ice in this and get another beer. I don't know if I should get another one or if I should wait.
Screw it.
About
We'll
like
go
30
with
minutes.
this. It's gonna be the most basic shit you've ever heard.
I mean, we aren't trying to be complicated.
Not right now, I know. This is just start the stream up, make something simple. 157 cut in half is 78.5. I'm gonna have to disable a couple plugins here on our vocal chain that we don't necessarily need.
You're not doing vocals right now.
I at least gotta be able to hear us and make it sound a little well though. But yeah, beat is main focus.
Alright, I'm grabbing got two more tall boys. I'm grabbing one of those.
Dang, bro.
Still got that one, the pina coladas I gotta go through. She's gonna catch her breath with her ice water. Hopefully I can fire up an IG page eventually and we can get easy on there.
The other thing I gotta warn everybody about is since Slick and I are on call, it kind of degrades the FL audio. We've realized that.
It might do that to Logic or Reaper too. I think it just has something to do with how it processes through.
That's all set up.
Get it turned today. Grab me some ice so my beer can stay cold within glass. Trying to be all professional with that now, you know me. This cubes is not crushed. My bartender level. But you ever produce in the studio with us live? Do we ever invite you to our own studio when we finally have it set up?
That's gonna take you forever. I'm figuring out where I want the hook and the verse and everything to be. I think I'm just gonna do that. Like that.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to pull up the stream.
Damn, bro.
Because I want to hear it. Maybe then I can actually give some commentary. Some better commentary than just my...
And that's what I think I'm gonna go with in terms of the arrangement of this lead. Well, this sample, which it could change. So it could change in a heartbeat. Yeah, trying to find it, picking a snare. We'll just use this for now.
Where's the channel? Hold on. because they hate me. So I am finding, and I'm going to.
If you open your channel, I think just go to the very bottom. I will show you that.
No. That's right.
Get a message from Somatics like, I don't want all your new packs just because I got the beta for free. I just want to see if the beta was any good at all. I hate how this hi-hat sounds through WhatsApp. But I actually like the hi-hat itself.
Yeah, I'm listening to how this goes through, and the beat is louder than every other thing. Your voice is quiet.
I know, but it was really loud on your end and you were talking a lot and it was going over the beat for a while. It's making it hard to really tell what was going on, at least on my end.
Sorry about that.
There we go. That sounds horrible on WhatsApp, though.
Was that clap really that fucking? Or is it just WhatsApp doing that?
None of it's mixed right now. I'm literally just putting it together.
Oh, there we go with the hi-hats. It's still a little delayed, so any commentary on the beat is slightly delayed because of how it's coming through.
I am gonna start mixing now, though.
Are the lawnmowers bothering you? Because they're mowing a few houses down.
Not really.
All right.
I had to take out some of the high frequencies on those sounds, so you could actually hear the hats a little better.
shows up on FL, because I know how it shows up on GarageBand. When you do your drum sequencers, does it have the whole 16 line thing? Like you can put the hats or whatever drums it is down on a 16 grid.
Yeah. Now there's like the drum roll, you just get little pegs and each one is a beat or each one is like a fourth a beat. You put your drum on. I edit mine in the piano roll, so I can go as low as a sixth of a step. It goes by beats and steps. It's not like most DAWs do that. You don't have like 16th note. You have to know what that is in steps or beats.
Yeah, GarageBand does beats bars. I don't know about Logic yet because I haven't been able to fire it up, but makes sense.
But I will say, I usually go with a fourth or a half step to make the hi-hats go really fast. Like if you want to roll, like it's gonna be delayed for you on stream, but you'll hear it eventually.
Yeah.
Shit. Forgot I have to link my note. I know I opt for this hi-hat pattern a lot. I'm doing it just one more time. It's necessary for us.
So we're actual producers because this is how we do it.
You've only done this once.
I mean, but once is more than all these other professional producers really have. Because they all have ghost producers.
You can't say that about like Metro Boomin.
No, I'm not talking about Metro. I'm talking about like a lot of the other ones.
I mean,
the ones that don't have their name
like,
on it, really.
A lot of it also kind of goes like DJ Khaled doesn't produce this stuff, but like
yeah, Marshmello doesn't produce anything either. That's not hip hop, but still, producing is producing, right?
Mm-hmm. But you might have people who like send you samples, and you make it into a beat. We've done that before. You've sent me samples.
Right. I mean, sampling is different than it. Sampling.
You also have people where 10 different people make each part of the beat, and you're the one who puts it together. So you call yourself the producer, even though you're the arranger.
Right. You're the composer.
Well, I wouldn't even call you the composer. The reason I say arranger is because when you think of composer, they actually wrote the stuff, made the notes, and that's the people who are making the beat. Like this
Most
person.
Producers don't even do that.
Yeah. This is like person gets all the samples and loops from people and just puts them together hook verse wise, and yeah, that sounds good. They literally just arrange the elements, which is why I say arranger, not composer or producer. Which is actually a term as well. It's just not really used anymore. Because
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring it back.
Usually, you don't get credit for that kind of thing. And if they do, like if they were to credit the big person like a DJ Khaled, they're not going to say arranger because that just sounds like he didn't do anything. They're going to say executive producer because he also did the executive parts. I mean, I'm not going to discredit him there, but still.
We call it an executive producer and arranger to sort of lump them together, join them, rather than... Because in my definition of it all, executive producer and arranger are still technically kind of different. They do similar things. But executive producer, as we've looked this up, and we've made sure we know what we're talking about. executive producer a lot of the times backs it up with money and like actually backs it up with feasible fiscal shit.
And promotion and all that. Like, basically, the arranger oversees how the project is put together sonically, and so does the executive manager. But the executive manager oversees the whole creative process, the whole financial
Well, I like that
process.
roll on the hi-hats. Yeah.
Like Dre for Eminem, but Dre is also was M's producer and still is. But M has worked with a lot of other people before.
Didn't Dre do like Eminem's first 3 main professional projects, the Slim Shady EP, the LP, and Marshall Mathers, and then Eminem show was like his. Eminem's
I have the vinyls right here. I can check. It'll tell me who they're executively produced by. Well, they're all gonna be executively produced by Dre. It's Dre.
Yeah.
It's Eminem.
Interscope.
But you can still look at the credits. They're here.
Yeah.
It's a Slim Shady LP. Yeah, I just gotta find it. I mean, I could have also looked this up online.
Yeah, but put more stress on your computer. When you have the vinyls, you can flex that shit.
They can't see them.
Yeah, but they know.
I mean, it's got the Interscope record stuff, the 1999 Aftermath Entertainment.
Those who own vinyl know the specific sound of the sheathing of the vinyl leaving the sleeve. Oh, God, only when I'm drinking I can come up with this shit.
I pulled the vinyl out of the sleeve. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. My Name Is, produced by Dr. Dre. Guilty Conscience, produced by Dr. Dre and M. Mathers. Obviously, Eminem. Dude, I love how Dre just puts Dr. Dre. You're supposed to put your real name. They even say on like DistroKid, on all streaming platforms, to put your real name. Dr. Dre's like, I'm Dr. Dre. Nobody else could be Dr. Dre.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of thing where it's like, okay, you can put your stage name there so people could see it, because hip-hop.
I mean, his name's Andre, and it seems like everybody calls him Dre. I don't hear anybody say Andre. But
right.
Still. Brain Damage, produced by Marky and Jeff Bass for FBT Productions.
Bass Brothers!
Damn.
Yeah.
That was all side A, because on vinyl you got side A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Because this has 2 records alone, and each side is a side, so that's 4 sides. If I Had, produced by Marky and Jeff Bass again. M. Mathers at M Bass and J Bass. Like,
shit, I didn't even know there was a third one. I know almost everything there is to know about Eminem, just like you.
I mean, dude, most of these are produced by Marky and Jeff. Most of these aren't even produced by Jay. Yeah, these are all Slim Shady LP.
Slim Shady LP sounds like a lot of Bass Brothers production. So it's kind of a given. Was it the only ones that have a little bit are like the main singles? Or the Dre productions? I don't know.
Pretty much.
My Name Is a Dre one. I know that for a fact. The ones you mentioned, brain damage and all that.
Oh, crap. There we go.
I say it's a nice day out here today. Down here in Myrtle. Sky is blue, the sun's out, sun is clear.
So it wasn't even as produced by Dre as I thought. Back to the
Not
beats.
really. I think that one's more, MMLP is the one that's more produced by Dre than anything.
Most likely. It makes sense. Whoa, that wasn't supposed to happen.
You got a way about rolling your hi-hats.
Huh?
You got a way about rolling your hi-hats. Because you know how some producers, they use it sparingly and they try not to roll them. Some of them just rolls is all they do in their hi-hats. You fall somewhere in the middle of that.
I can agree.
What you doing with that lead? Is that a lead?
It's the sample,
Okay.
but it works as a lead.
You could like do some sonic. Can you put some of those notes to keys? And like if you did that, you could actually do that. Like sort of use it as a harmonizer.
Mm-hmm. You sound
Not a
really bad
lead,
for
though.
some reason.
That sound bad.
Not now. You did.
Weird.
Now the verse, I'm gonna try not to roll the hi-hats as much. No, I need some form of bass, which it can't be super complicated because, I mean, it can be, but I can't use my MIDI keyboard, meaning I have to sit here and just pick notes on the piano and roll it. It's not as fun.
What if
That's
you
my
did
fault
like?
for not turning it on early.
What if you did like a rolling 808 or a rolling sub bass?
Probably could.
Maybe a rolling 808. Go with that one. Shit, sorry.
I just thought I could go ahead
Wow.
and be ready, and then
Damn.
you said.
Jesus Christ.
All
God
right, I'm
damn.
back audio-wise, and I'm gonna add an 808s on there.
Alright.
No, they're not all gonna be rolling 808. I don't want to overdo it like the hi-hat.
No.
But you're gonna have rolling 808s in between
You want the
the
hi
regular
hat to
808.
roll. You want the 808s to be the drive. Stand up on the step a little
too
bit.
much. I forgot. I have to make the 808 cut itself. If not, every roll overlaps with the other roll, which can create some weird phasing shit on bass. There we go. So, I'm pretty sure it was Metro or no. It was whoever made the box beat. He was saying if you don't know how we did, if you're an FL Studio user, you know what this is. He didn't even explain it. So you get your bass, you get it in key with your track, 808 or bass. You go into your FL Studio sampler, you go to this little wrench here and click cut itself, and that'll handle the rest. That way it's not overlapping and creating phase issues, and it's not getting too bassy. And then to make a roll, I use like the fourth step, and you just do fourth steps leading up to one big long 808, which is usually a beat length as such. I'm putting some 808s in between the kicks, so they're not going to hit as hard because they don't overlap with the kicks, obviously, and they're not rolls. But it's just in there to add a little bit of, I don't know.
Are you even trying to make a bass pattern
to
right
it.
now, or are you just trying to like put it in there for?
I'm just putting 808s down right now. I'm making like a little pattern to go with, but I'm not variating from any note other than the D sharp.
There's not going to be a final pattern. That's just what you're going to work with.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense.
This is going to be the pattern, but it's really basic. It's just an 808 pattern. It's not really a bass pattern. So they just have to hit with the kicks and a little bit in between the kicks, and you have some rolls here and there.
Guys, I am sorry about the way that is sounding. The ice is melted in this cup. I need to go grab more ice. I like warm beer, but not warmed by the sun beer.
Dang, bro.
There's a difference. It's kind of watered down because of the melted ice.
Idea of what it sounds like either. I've got a better idea than you, I'm sure, but it's still WhatsApp quality. For all I know, it's probably even bassier than I'm hearing, which is why I've got the EQ to help me mix it, but still. Like, I can look at the EQ and get a better idea.
There's a lot of them that'll put a snare with a clap to sort of accentuate.
Yeah, I know. You layer them to add more body to it or more high end to it. It helps even your frequency field out or make it more punchy.
The question is, do you want your clap to be the star of that, or do you want the snare to be?
It's gonna be the clap, obviously, for me.
Yeah, you got a good clap. You just need a snare to make it hit. To add more of a hit.
Time to turn that snare down.
I feel like that one would be too basic for that. Then again, that's going forward for this one.
Copy this 808 pattern, but make it a little less complicated.
Alright, dude, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go inside and, handle some quick things, and I'll be right back out.
Alright. I'll still be here producing when you get back.
I can still hear what it is. I can still hear what's going on the YouTube.
actually separate these out here because that needs to go here, this needs to go here, this needs to go here, delete all that, and then we'll just put this here, this here, this here, and this here. Now I'm gonna find an ARP just to layer over the lead somewhere. And then I'll probably call it a day on this beat because, you know, I think Slick might have. Okay, it's because he muted, so that's why it disappeared from my screen. What if I click? No, I'm not gonna click there. Well, I'm gonna look for an ARP and I'm gonna go ahead and mute and just chill stream as usual. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I'm just gonna look for an ARP, layer this on, finish this beat up, and then we'll probably go into the other beat. If I'm gonna do that. In 5 minutes, I got an announcement. No, I'm not gonna use that ARP. I'm just putting the note down.
I'm back.
All right, I'll go ahead and return.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, I'm gonna put this on the hook.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, sweet. Go back in here. I did the ice. I had to put ice in the thing, and then I get Izzy back outside. I'm going outside. Nice. Huh.
And time to pick a different ARP from the verse. I may just do the same ARP we used on the last track. It's reliable.
Nice. I'm
I've
gonna
already
grab
used it 3 times.
my last tall boy.
I am gonna
This smoker.
switch these. Trying out ARPs just to add over this. Like you have this, you'll hear it on stream. I'll let it play from hook through the verse. Alright.
What you want to do is you want to make it sort of distant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like in the back. Reverb the hell out of it or something.
Reverb the hell out of it. Let it ride on a bunch of reverb and sort of work some notes on top of it so it kind of rolls a little bit.
Okay, here's the thing. It's an ARP. I can't see each individual note of it, so I'm gonna have to.
No, I mean not the notes on the ARP. Keep the ARP the way it is. I mean, go in with your other keyboard and like do a little melody thing over it.
I can't do. I'm gonna have to. Like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna have to do it on the piano roll. I can't click it with the actual keyboard, so it's not gonna be as fun. It's gonna be a little slower.
All right.
but I could try. I've got some things I need to do. It doesn't freeze and crash here.
Might be a safe point.
If I save, you're not gonna hear us through the stream then.
Shit.
I just have to wait until it's done.
Fucking
60,000 divided by
Skidos.
78 divided by 8 is 96.15.
From the
And that'll be
mosquitoes
the
trying to
pre-delay.
swarm my earbuds. This ice is already half melted. It's 2 cubes. Is that a bell?
No, it's actually a piano.
Nice. I got. That's interesting though how you did that on the downbeats.
Hmm.
You are on a rather downbeat, I think it.
I don't have my scales memorized, so I actually gotta look this up real quick. D sharp major scale keys. The key is in the D sharp
D
major
sharp
scale.
major.
D
I
sharp,
don't know
B
off the
sharp,
top of my
F, G
head.
sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C. So
Yeah.
only F and C aren't sharped. Everything else is sharped. But E sharp is F. Like on the piano, if you go up to E sharp, there is no E sharp key. You're just going to F.
Ugh. Izzy, what you doing? Might be starting to burn. Two nominated products for summer promos. For records that we're doing.
Hey, I forgot the announcement that I said I was going to do within the next 5 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. We actually got videos that are premiering right now. I've got a beat on my channel. It's a Kendrick X The Roots type beat. Does it really sound like it? Yeah. I just needed some, I'll be real, but it's a jazzy type beat, and I wasn't going to put jazz hip hop type beat. Over on Slick's channel, we got our next installment of the Drake versus Kendrick beef, and we've got a part 2 of that next week. We're going to be slapping some ads on it, and we're really going to be pushing it to try to get it to do numbers.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna promote this channel. By the end of this year, I'm gonna have 1,000 subs. Y'all hear it now.
For real. Yo, Slick, what I think I'm going to do, by the way, is we're just going to finish this beat, and since my computer's struggling, we'll, close it off, do the outro and stuff, and then I'll open up the other beat, show them it, and close out the stream, if you know what I mean.
You want to do a little more session afterward? I gotta finish this tall boy. I'm gonna finish this. What's in my cup now, and then I can finish the tall boy during our session.
What if after this I load up a bowl, I go outside and I smoke with you on the phone and we talk for a bit to give my laptop a bit of a rest, and then we can open it up and mess with more because it needs needs a minute.
Yeah. Definitely drunk already, so it'll give me a chance to like take a minute and
By the way, once I'm done with this beat, I'm probably just gonna be done with this beat. I know a couple people that would use the beat. So it's like if I need to give it away, I can. If I want to put it on YouTube, I can.
make him give you $5 for effort. It was on a stream. No. Get some arpeggiated, some heavily electronic-sized guitar and add it to it, and he could use it. He could use it for some like a hip hop rock mashup type thing.
Most of his hip hop stuff he does is like the loud bassy trap stuff you hear nowadays, like meme rap, or like Lil Darky or.
Well, you know how he said he wanted to do rock stuff? Have him see if he could mix a trop. See if he could mix a trap style like what he would thinking with what he would think for that. Mix it with.
I could, but you also got to keep in mind everything he does is with his friend. True. In terms of music, and that doesn't mean it's going to necessarily match up with their style. So it could be a complete waste of time unless it turns out good enough to go on YouTube. They haven't done anything with all the other beats I have yet.
Izzy, are you going to protect me from the wasp? But definitely has the point of carrying, so if I get stung, I get stung. Use this beat for a cipher. This sounds more like a cipher type beat than the other one we were producing. We'd still use the other one, but like this one is a good cipher beat too. Yeah. The way it's going, like we could definitely throw Nathan on it, see if we could get other people on it. I don't know how that would work, but like we could try at least.
I can make some stuff happen. I can pull some strings. Whether it's with talking to people or because I have 1,000 subscribers and like I did with the remix tape, although it's not amazing, we can get some really small people on it. Or I can pay because I have money.
For those in the know, I'm about to start I don't know about releasing yet. I'm not confident in saying that just yet. But recording freestyles is what I'm about to start doing. Whatever is good, I'm gonna release it. Definitely. I'm gonna start the shit. Amon's got records out. I don't. Except for the one.
Yeah, the demo. Well, everybody, real quick, I want to play a clip of the beat Slick and I made a while ago. I've actually got a saved audio clip. We were doing like this right now. we didn't finish it because I think it was like 9 when we started, or it was because this was saved at 8:20 p.m. It was like 7 or 8, but we got to like 9. So here's demonstration. And yeah, so that's that beat, just for reference. Well, I was thinking of something, bro. What if we use this one here that we're making now as the cipher beat? We can add some touch-ups to it or whatever after stream if we want to. And then we can use the other one, since it's like a hard trap beat and it's got like that intimidating bass. It's got like that suspenseful feel, like you're gonna punch someone in the fucking nose, you know what I mean? We could do you, me, and Nathan on that track.
I think it'd be good. It could be how about it could be like because the beat that we got going is a lot more gritty. So what we can do is use the beat that you're currently the beat that you were just producing as like a part 2 if this one does well.
Wait. The stream beat as part 2 or our beat as part 2?
The stream beat is part 2.
With more people on it.
Yeah, with more people on it.
Yeah, and then part
So
1
if
could
this
just
one
be
goes
you,
well,
me, and
'cause this one's
Nathan,
gonna
maybe
be-
his friend if
Yeah.
his friend wants to jump on. And then
Yeah,
it
if his
could be
friend
our
wants to come on,
first
let's do it.
release on all 3 of our channels, bro.
Hell yeah. And our Spotify's and
Hell yeah.
iTunes. Speaking of which,
So-
go in. I don't know if Amon will have those in the description, but if he does, let's.
We've got link trees in the description. If you click it, it
Our
has
link
all
trees,
the
yes.
links you could possibly
Go
need.
follow everything that you can follow. We will be updating you on all of this. We've got a wave going, and we are going to capitalize. You damn well know it.
For real. We're going to keep this up. We're going to keep streaming and doing stuff on both of our channels. And like I said, beat on my channel, which has already went up and went live. And then I think the Kendrick versus Drake over on Slick's channel is still premiering as we speak. We've been going for almost an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and mute both of us and then play the beat and end the stream. Like, share, subscribe, click all those fancy buttons and stay notified. We will see you in the next one.
We will.